Google stock up 3.09%. This is Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025. So the company's earnings outcomes were better than expected. So it's now fueling intense market conversations as investors and analysts dissect the company's stronger than expected revenue growth and its aggressive push into AI. Many in the community are discussing its expanding AI ecosystem from generative AI integrations in search to advancements in Google Cloud's AI offerings as key driver of future growth. Some traders argue that robust earnings results justify the stock's premium valuation in an increasingly competitive tech landscape dominated by AI spending wars among major players like Microsoft and Amazon. The bullish sentiment is clearly building, with optimistic investors pointing to sustained ad revenue recovery, momentum in cloud services, and AI monetization as catalysts for continued upward trend. Others, however, remain cautious, warning that lofty expectations could lead to volatility if growth fails to keep pace with elevated projections. Meanwhile, Google remains a trending ticker as the market looks ahead to upcoming earnings reports and fresh guidance. Much of the community charter centers on three pillars: Google Cloud's accelerating growth, the enduring dominance of its core search business despite AI disruption fears, and YouTube's untapped revenue potential through both ads and subscriptions. There's a growing debate about whether Google is undervalued compared to its peers like Microsoft, especially given its rising capital expenditures aimed at building out AI infrastructure, maintaining an edge in the cloud market. Despite prior concerns about competition from new AI powered search rivals, sentiment is shifting more positive. Yeah. It is. There was a time just a few weeks ago, a few days ago, perplexity, startled or rattled the rattled the market generally, and there was concern that Google's is it's going to some were even saying this might be the end, and indeed we had concerns about a lot of companies that depend on Google ads, Google AdWords, people, a lot of companies, there are concerns about them, going all the way back to some weeks, companies like Business Insider or something like that. A lot of companies, Reddit as a matter of fact, there was some concerns, so despite concerns about competition from new AI powered search rivals, sentiment is shifting more positive as Alphabet dominates or demonstrates meaningful progress in embedding AI across its product suite. For many investors, the question now is whether these initiatives will translate into sustainable revenue gains and market share protection, paving the way for the stock to trend higher in the coming quarters. So this is its 4 hour chart. Okay, so we have what do we have? I have 196.4 to 199.15. Sideways movement is expected to play out from midday in today's trading session, and then after that there might be uh, resumption of the uptrend, if you like. But this is just an extrapolation. No guarantee that that will be the case. What's the price pressure momentum indicating? So yeah, everything is in strong trend mode, but not too high, not overcooked. So it's the way it is right now. Short sellers are not being threatened as such. The buying pressure is there, but not too severe. Not too severe. They're indeed concerned. They're indeed concerned, but it's not as bad as we've seen with other stocks. The stock is not that volatile. So let's just quickly go down and have a look at the daily chart. Yeah, okay. So we have 192. It's a downward projection. 199.35 to 203.88. Lower prices are expected to keep laying out up till Tuesday, the 19th of August. And then after that, there might be an attempt to resume the uptrend. Once again, this is just an extrapolation. No guarantee that that will be the case. We have further upper projections. We have 205.26 to 12.09. Okay, let's see what whether there's a difference, any real difference between these two, GOOG and GOOGL. I think they're pretty much the same thing. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. What do we have again? Okay, we have slight difference: 203, 199.1, 203.41. That's current extrapolation. Previous extrapolations, we had 206.26 to 13.02. Yeah, let's have a look at the 4 hour chart for GOG. Okay, what do we have? 193.019 at 197.41, 200.12. Okay, so let's see what the price pressure momentum on this 4 hour chart is. Okay, pretty much the same thing. So I think they're pretty much the same stock. Just they just have different names, but they just behave alike. Pretty much. Yeah. So see what you make of Google stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.